What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to Redemption 46 Studios. I'm Nick.
안녕하세요. 런이다.
I'm Keith.
I'm Curtis.
I'm Mary Jane Uzumaki.
I'm Zach.
Ghostface.
Yeah, know the vibes. Y'all seen the
We know
thumbnail.
time what we seen.
Y'all seen the picture. Stray Kids, Venom. The crazy thing too is that as soon as we dropped Maniac, y'all was like, oh, some new shit dropped. So here it is. If you're not subscribed, subscribe to the channel. Also, check out the Patreon. It's actually a Stray Kids guide up on there. It's some dance practices, and something else is going to be up there today, too, for Stray Kids. So make sure y'all join the Patreon. Other than that, we can jump right into this.
Loving the Inception hallway-esque kind
Volume.
of aspect.
Shit.
Spider theme. Already, yeah.
Shit. Shit. The Pooh Shiesty joint.
You read my mind. I was just about to say that.
Told you, he different, yo.
여길 빠져나가서 어딜 가 주변을 라도하는 분위기에 사로잡힌 나의 뭔가
Shit. Be careful. Woo! I'm feeling like the song should have been called Spider. But yeah. I don't know how to feel about that. I like certain elements about the track. I definitely like a lot of the rap stuff too, and the vocals were clean. I don't mind the experimentation on some of the beat structure. It seemed like, at least to me, certain things may have been off. Or like, I don't know, just like either something was missing or something was off, in my opinion. I'm not sure what it is. But I ain't have like a major issue with it. It seemed like something that was good off in the sense too of like, this wasn't as loud or like kind of as open as the group normally is and stuff like that. So I didn't mind it, but this is something I would have to definitely listen to a few more times to let it digest. So yeah, that's my take.
Well, from jump, surprisingly, I like this. You know, my track record with Stray Kids and everything like that. Everything you just said is basically like what I said about the Maniac song, how I felt it was like kind of jarring and like all over the place and stuff and didn't really feel it. This is like the first Stray Kids song I feel like is a bop.
First?
Yeah. The other song that I got from them, that I downloaded from them is Scars. I wouldn't consider that a bop. This is really come off like a pop. I like it. I definitely love the spider theme and how they was playing on it with the lyrics. You know, they can't escape. You're in every direction I turn, above, next to me, behind, up. You know, just everything like that. Kind of knew where it was going from as soon as it opened up and they started, you know, singing and everything, and you kind of see the ambiance that they said with the black and red, which is traditional, the Black Widow colors and everything like that. Then they're in all black, the leather and everything. So it's pretty smooth. Surprised to see them playing with the blicky. That caught me off guard. But
might have been the most weapons I've ever seen.
Yeah, I never seen all that.
Barbed wire box.
Who's the main boy? With
define main, like the
him,
like,
not him right there. Yeah, him.
Felix.
That's not Felix. His voice not deep. I know Felix with the deep voice.
I felt like that was Felix that you just pointed at, though.
Yeah.
The one that's been singing, I swear to God, that wasn't.
Yeah.
I mean, I could be wrong. I'm not gonna argue with y'all.
No. I feel like who you pointed at just now was Felix, but who you talking about probably isn't Felix.
Yeah,
you just point him out in the video.
Who I'm talking about isn't Felix for sure, but I gotta see him when he comes back up. But he had like my favorite part. I think it's him.
Yeah.
That's Felix.
Mm-hmm.
I could have sworn his voice. Hold up. Oh shit!
Deep voice.
Fuck me, right? But no, yeah. So, I if I was to have a bias, I only like two songs. I can't say I have a bias, but it would probably be him.
He always stands out the most.
Me and deep voice. Just look at that.
Love a baritone. Ty, go off.
I thought this joint was dope. I thought the beat changes and everything was cool. The rap lines was on point, like their cadences with the flow was definitely dope. I'm not even gonna say what I think the song is about, but I think we can all kind of agree that that's what the song might be about.
When the yams and mac and cheese touch.
Yeah, yeah. When you playing with that water, it's kind of hard to
that venom.
Let it go, but yeah, I thought it was cool.
Hashtag venom.
Hashtag venom.
I like this song. It was cool. Quick story time. The scene where the spider went into like one of the guys' mouths or whatever. It was a time I had poured a glass of Pepsi and my mom had asked me to go to Wawa's real quick with her. And when I came back, I drank the cup of Pepsi and it was this all white spider that started crawling on my tongue and I hurried up and like spit the cup out. So that just really brought back flashbacks. Other than that, this song has many different flows. I could definitely smoke to this song. I think this is like my second song that I like by Stray Kids. I can't remember the first one. But this song was dope. It had many different elements and I wish we could have had the music playing while we were reacting to it a little bit. But other than that,
people don't know
like
how to
it.
Not be passive aggressive. Just say you play to turn the volume on. Oh
no,
my
just
God.
so I could like kind of like hear it again. Like Nick said, he wanted to read like digest it some more. So that's all. If that's not a thing, we could.
No, it is.
Okay.
I like the beat. I didn't like the beat change at first until I heard the rap line. Then I was like, all right, they kind of go with it. But this first beat, when you hear like that little ticking or necking noise, I like that for some reason.
Yeah, that's what caught my attention.
I like the way, I don't know, I like the video too. Like the spider, the way it was shot. I like the video overall.
My favorite part is when they're saying, you know, you got me wrapped around your finger. I love that breakdown right there.
Vocals too.
Yeah, this was dope. The arrow part too.
Keith.
One of you niggas go.
Honestly, yeah, I like this a lot. The only thing that was like a little jarring for me that I wasn't too crazy about was that beat switch up with the towards the hook where the string kind of came in. Like I wasn't sure like how that really meshed with the overall feeling of it, but I get it. It's like the intricacies of like the web, so they're playing on the strings of the web. So like I understand the production aspect behind it, but with what they did, vocally and with the rap line and everything, I felt like it was something that stood out a little bit to me. But overall, like as the song went on, I did kind of, come around to it by the end. Everything with the video was really solid too. I love the uses of the Dutch angles and everything like that. Having the hallway tilt scene, kind of like Inception, which is my favorite movie of all time. And I love the aspects that they're playing on, as you had said, like the Black Widow aspect of everything, like the venom that's consuming you, presumably like love and everything like that. They had a lot of uses of like the mechanical spider or whatever that was in the vents, but they used it like a heist analogy. But the way they were kind of pairing it back and forth between simultaneous scenes and like a montage was like they're equating it to like love consuming you. But then they had the set piece of the spider going through the vent, which I thought was cool because it made it like a literal heist into your heart. And even the safe with the combination and everything, you saw like the spider web aspect on the safe. So I thought all that was really cool. And another thing I really loved was when when one of the members is looking right into the mirror, the fractured mirror of the self-image, like the distortion, the crack in the mirror is also a spider web. So I loved all the production aspects that they were able to elevate with the theme and everything.
JYP money.
Yep.
You good?
Yeah.
I like the video. I like the concept of it. There are a lot of themes in here that I kind of saw. Some that I feel like directly go with the song, and then some that don't necessarily do, that I'm trying to piece together. So the thing of being trapped in a spider web and being voluntarily trapped in a spider web, like I put myself in a situation, I understand what's going on. Also, the hallway at the end also has the shining carpet. I love that too. It looks like the same hallway that Sugar was in Shadow, but neither here nor there. This looks like a similar set. Also, when they were at the table, it looks like the Last Supper type table, and then you see the stab in the back, but it's not necessarily for that scene. It's a segue into like a magic scene, and then the chess playing and all the game, basically the mind games that's going on within this relationship. About me wanting to get away, but not really wanting to get away. I'm in your web voluntarily. Like anything that happens here, I'm aware of, I'm cool with, because I'm continuously putting myself here. What? So I thought that was cool. I definitely like the aspect of that. The beat was crazy. I like the simplicity of it. It's like a minimalist beat. Maybe that's why you like it, because it's not overly produced as you might think. It's like very simple and you can vibe to it, and it gives the rap line a lot of movement, a freedom to move in and out of the beat without having to be, a slave to a complex beat. I thought this was just good. I thought it was very good coloring. I thought it was very good because even here, like they give you the appearance that the candlelight, it lights up the entire room, like everything is warm colored. I just thought that was dope. So this is definitely another.
The beautiful thing too about the. I'm sorry,
you're not done.
You were done.
Okay, go ahead.
No, you're good. No, I thought echoing what you had said about the Last Supper aspect of it, I thought that was really cool because how lavishly the setting and production design present everything, and how inviting and warm it's meant to be, but then it's ultimately something that's consuming you. Like, as the fruitful grape turns into, the venom of the spider and everything. Another thing I love too is the whole literal fight with the boxing arena or the octagon, but the strings around the octagon are also spider web and everything, and the boxing gloves have like the spikes on them, and everything.
Yeah.
Like you're literally being consumed. So just all the production design aspects that elevate, everything that was presented vocally
that was some
and with the rap.
hardcore shit.
Yeah.
The boxing gloves, I really like that touch.
Yeah, and I think at this point with them, like we pretty much not like we know what we're getting. We know what we're getting as far as like you're gonna have like a high quality video. The vocals are gonna be great. The rap line is gonna carry. Whoever's a stylist is always on point because they be visual.
They MUA went off, bro. Goddamn.
Yeah. So at this point, it'd be like
describe it.
Yeah, at this point, it'd be the musicality. I can't wait for us to kind of jump into some more like the real hardcore B-sides to see if they have like just kind of straight up ballad songs or like kind of what's another side of Stray Kids for real. Because like I said, this to me felt a little slowed down from pace, which was cool. But you know, just kind of.
I think this was a total like change from what's that video we watched when they were like out in the field or some shit?
Scars? Is that what you're talking about?
That's Scars.
No, which?
And they running, they out in like a field or some shit.
It's probably like our fifth reaction.
And it was like it was like an RV or some shit out there, and they was waiting on like a bus or something.
When they was waiting on the bus and shit,
And they kept looping.
Yeah, that one I forgot. That like it's a totally different energy. You would think it's like two different groups. You know what I'm saying? But I think that's dope. You can wrap up, bro.
Yeah. Everybody good? Y'all good? I'm cool.
Yeah, sure.
Right. Like, comment, subscribe, hashtag Redeemers. Let us know what other Stray Kids tracks y'all want us to get into. Make sure y'all subscribe. Check out the Patreon. It's going to be some dance practices and some other Stray Kids stuff on there with the Stray Kids guy. Go check out our older videos. Hit the notification. I know the spill, man. Love you guys to death. We're going to holler at y'all. Peace.